Hey guys, here for round 3. Hopefully we can finish 2 and 1. And I will play first. And I think this is a keep. It's a little dangerous if we don't hit lands, but we have a few turns to draw it, and we have a 2-drop and removal, and a couple 3-drops and a 4-drop. So it's a pretty good hand, pretty good aggressive hand we've got. Like if we can have Coldblade plus Deadbridge Shaman and curve into Enthralling Victor, that's pretty great. Draw us a land. We did. Go us. We'll play our Coldblade. Rune Servitor. Okay. Maybe playing artifacts. We didn't pick up any Smash to Smithereens, which is a little unfortunate. We'll play Deadbridge. So like next turn, if we can manage to get our Enthralling Victor out there, we can hit him pretty hard. If we don't, we have Fetid Imp now at least. But okay, we're playing the Sphinx's Tutelage Mill deck. That's a little scary. Means we need to get more aggressive, I'd say. And our Enthralling Victor will help us with that. That's what we do now, though. He does get to draw a card, which does mill us, which is awful, but he also has to discard a card. He milled 4 cards there, including our Avaricious Dragon. But we do get to crack into him really hard right now. And we drew a Fiery Impulse. He's going to turn on our Spell Mastery for us more easily than normal. We already have it, actually. Yes, we do. So thanks, I guess. But this deck can mill you out, like it's a thing. He just hit 2 cards that time. But it can really actually succeed in milling. Not something I thought would be possible in this format, but I've heard tell of it happening, and I haven't played it yet, but I may be about to. This doesn't technically count as drawing a card for him, so there's that. We are going to Fiery Impulse this guy and then bash him for 6, so that seems pretty good. Dreadwaters. Interesting. Alright, so Fiery Impulse. Okay, we're going to hold on to our Enthralling Victor and just play out another Deadbridge Shaman instead. Because we want the Victor to be able to get a blocker out of our way and then just smash him. We need to kill him as fast as possible. So we may actually make our curve even lower against an opponent like this. So we'll play our Shaman. Milled 2 more cards. Hopefully he doesn't have like Displacement Wave. That would wreck us right now and would definitely help him mill us to death. Okay, he does have Claustrophobia, which is relevant. Now the question is whether I play the Enthralling Victor just so I can represent a little more damage. But I don't think we do. I think we wait until he tries to get a blocker out, and then we play it. Although we do have Unholy Hunger, which can just kill a blocker. So I think I am just going to play the Enthralling Victor just to represent more damage. Just get him out there and in the turn. Milled 2 more cards. We're already at 17 cards thanks to his milling. Is our Blazing Inferno thing in there? Doesn't look like it. We're going to get milled 4 more cards right now, though. Yeah, he's definitely hit an Avaricious Dragon, which is annoying, and a few other things. But I think I'm going to try to make my curve even more aggressive when we mulligan. If we can get there. Now, we won game 1. We had a really aggressive hand, and that's how you got to beat this deck. I mean, he's not always going to get the tutelage, but that's clearly what his deck's based around. So we need to, I think we need to lower our curve a little bit. Bring in this Subterranean dude. I guess that and Majoring Bully are all we have in terms of lowering our curve. No Exquisite Firecraft all day long. Removal is less good against him than it is against most people. Ravaging Blaze is still pretty good, but we do have to have a creature to target with it. Wow, I just realized Ravaging Blaze is an instant. That is mind-blowing. It's even better than I thought it was. I think we lose Cobble Brute, who can hit hard, but you know, these guys will hit harder for the same, hit about as hard for the same amount of mana, and there's more of them. And I think we take out Cruel Revival. We don't have any zombies, so Vampire, Imp, non-zombies everywhere. So this Exquisite Firecraft needs to show up for us before this tournament's over, I think. But I will be playing it in a standard deck, so I guess I'll see it a lot, but still. Yeah, there's nothing else really worth putting in here. No. Yeah, this is not where we want to bring in Catacomb Slug or Rabid Bloodsucker at all. So that's all we do is put in two more 2-drops, take out a 5-drop and a 4-drop, and just try to make things happen even faster for us. You know, increases the chance of having the same kind of aggressive hand we just had. So, and that's what we need against him, against his strategy. We just need to bash him before he can mill us. He milled us to 15 or whatever that last game without too much help from his other cards. So, come on, aggressive hand, just curve out, just 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop, and go to town on him. It's what we want the most. Although, like 3 lands in there. Oh, look at that. 2-drop, a couple 2-drops, a 5-drop, and our Exquisite Firecraft. So I feel pretty good about that. We will keep. We don't have double red yet for the Firecraft, but that's okay. I'll let that slide. So we're going to lead with the Majoring Bully because we can then make it unblockable with our Subterranean Scout. We have another one now, too. So we'll play Majoring Bully. Depending on if he plays a blocker, we may just play back-to-back Majoring Bullies. Looks like he's probably got a blocker, though. No, Veteran Sidearm. All right. Maybe he has more creatures than I thought he did. We definitely didn't see many last game. Play the Majoring Bully, getting closer to Pricklebore territory in terms of the lands we have in our hand. So if he doesn't play a blocker, we play another Majoring Bully instead of the Subterranean Scout. Okay, he's got a blocker now. So yeah, it's bigger than usual. Okay, we've got the double red now, so we can Exquisite Firecraft something, but I don't think we do. I think we just wait till we get to Pricklebore and then do some fun things with that. If we draw like an instant or a sorcery, then our Majoring Bully can swing much more effectively, but we'll just play the Scout, use it on our Majoring Bully. He may be an artifact deck that just happens to run Sphinx's Tutelage. He is in the artifact colors, and he did have a few artifacts, and Artificer's Epiphany and things like that. So hopefully lowering my curve like this wasn't an awful idea. All right, so I'm considering Exquisite Firecrafting here and then swinging with both of these. I think that is what I'm going to do. Depends on what we draw, of course, but I think that's my plan. Then he has not very good of trades to make and things, so. All right. So yeah, well, Exquisite Firecraft. Although, yeah, no, we'll Exquisite Firecraft. Let's do it. Next turn we play Pricklebore. Both get to draw a card now. Draws us another land, and then we offer some bad trades. I'm sure he just takes 5 here. No, I guess not. Just 3. I'm pretty okay with that exchange. Our Majoring Bully may finally die now, but he's been better than I thought he would be, for sure. Usually that having to attack every turn is a bigger letdown, but all right, that just does 1 to us, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, it only does 1 to our creature, actually. He can swing with it, though, if he wants. I don't think he does. Yeah, we have to lose our majoring bully now. To at least make him think maybe we have prowess, I guess. That's something to trigger prowess. We don't, but hey, what does he know? Yep, that will work for him. And then we'll play our prickle boar, who should be a bit of a nuisance for him. Ooh. Well, that helps him not be as much of a nuisance. And then we're going to take 3, I'm guessing. And we really need to draw some action soon. We have drawn extra cards, a few, but we're just drawing all our swamps, so player majoring bully. Isn't that an instant? I think it's interesting he's been doing that on his own turn. He doesn't have to discard a card, he just draws 2 now, so that's a little annoying for us. We do not have Spell Mastery yet, which is of course relevant. Jeez. Yeah, we are getting flooded at a very inopportune time when our opponent just keeps getting action. Yep. There's his prickle board too, so that's not good. Yeah, it's not looking great in this one. There are some, we do have a few outs, of course, but that is not one of them. It can trade with nothing, but we still play it. Gives us some more damage on the table. So it does seem to be more of an artifact deck that happens to run Claustrophobia. But I think the side changes I made are still good. So, do we just take 8 here? I think we do. We just take 8. And we enjoy it. Keeping our Enthralling Victor could be relevant. Could also not be relevant, but it could matter. We could need the extra body to like double block and kill something or something like that. Yeah, that's not good. We pretty much lost this one. We just can't keep up. And we lose to that card, Send to Sleep. So on we go to game 3. All right. We want to keep the changes I made changed. I think we do. I mean, what did we take out? A Cobble Brute for Subterranean Scout? I guess the Cobble Brute can trade up for a lot of stuff at least. But I think we just leave it. Maybe we do want the other removal spell though, but I already clicked submit. I forgot I took out a removal spell because it seemed like he was like utterly creatureless in game 1. That is not a great hand, but we're going to keep it. We do have a 2-drop, and if we draw a swamp, we're in pretty good shape. We're drawing 2 swamps for an even better shape. And it's got a good chance of happening. We have a couple more draws before we need to hit a 3rd land, preferably a swamp. I think we do the same thing we did last time, lead with Majoring and then Subterranean Scout. Hopefully we get some lands here. Oh wait. Alright, we play our Scout just like we did last time. If we don't draw a swamp on this next turn, we're in pretty big trouble, I think. Be nice to just go swamp, swamp, swamp on the next 3 draws. Come on, you can do it, deck. Give it to us. Yeah, that thing's so good. All right. Well, we're on our way. I'm just gonna swing with both of them. That guy will get renown, but he's already like impossible to block, so you know, not a big deal. Now, if we could draw a land and play our Blazing Hellhound, I'd be pretty happy with our situation. Ooh, Foundry of the Consuls is a bitch. Alright, Guardian Automaton does present an issue. We just take 3 here. Alright, we didn't exactly get what we want, but we can read the bones and see what happens. It does pump him too, which is actually pretty nice. I kind of forgot about that. So that works out okay. Mountain Fetid Imp. Don't think I want Fetid Imp right now. I don't. I'll take that. Ooh, Enthralling Victor right now doesn't do anything, but he's pretty good. So we swing with both of those for 6, put him at 8. If he like Alpha Strikes and plays a 2-drop next turn, I'm going to be pretty happy. He does get to gain life, but we get rid of a dude. So basically negates the damage we did, but hey. I'm going to go to 11. Which is definitely not where we want to be, but it's where we're going to be nevertheless. We can play our Blazing Hellhound now, but probably if I drew a land, I would play our Embermaw Hellion. Okay, Enthralling Victor does do something now, but I think we hold off on him doing something, and we play our Embermaw Hellion. Swing with this. Okay. When we steal the Gearcrafter with our Enthralling Victor, he will in fact do more damage. And we also have the Blazing Hellhound in Embermaw Hellion combo. God, this thing's a nuisance. I may have to I don't have a swamp yet, but if I get one, I'll have to Unholy Hunger it because I can't even like block it. It deals 2 damage, so like I can trade now, but I really don't want to trade my Embermaw Hellion right now. Like, that doesn't seem ideal to me. Okay, he's not swinging anyway, which I'm fine with. Okay, I see. So we go Enthralling Victor. We're gonna steal his Gearcrafter because of our Embermaw Hellion. And then we're gonna swing with these 2 guys on the left, which will hit him for 6 if he takes it, and trades with both his cards if he decides to block one or both of them. I'm sure he would block my guy, not his guy, but... Wow, so that's 6 damage. So getting our Blazing Hellhound out there is looking more and more attractive. Would have been nice to wait to play our Enthralling Victor, I guess. Maybe that is what I should have done in retrospect. He can now Foundry of the Consuls, which is not great news for us. Alright, draws his cards. If we can get mana from Unholy Hunger, we'll be in pretty great shape here. We will not gain life from it, though. First time, I think we'll have played a Spell Mastery card without Spell Mastery. Ooh. Oh no. That might just kill us. Gets close. So that's 5. Oh, he's just going to swing at the Hellion. Okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say, I don't know about that, buddy. Yeah, that makes more sense. So, that's 5, 9, 11, 13. So it's 13 damage. Yeah, we've got a block here. Take 7. Go to 4. Yeah, that was bad news. That's for sure. Do not have the red we really want. But we can play 2 dudes who are going to be kind of a pain for him. They at least can block, at least. I mean, does he have active treason? I don't know. I mean, if he does, we're screwed. But if he doesn't, I'm pretty happy to just swing here. All right, so he goes to 3 now. 4. I always forget it's other creatures. He must be able to win now, which is unfortunate for us. He can make Foundry of the Consul tokens if he doesn't do anything else, so that's pretty annoying. Okay. I think we should basically assume that's what he's going to do if he doesn't do anything else. Oh man, I was so hoping we would just draw a land so that I could play Blazing Hellhound and just kill him immediately. That's what would have happened. We're going to play our Hellhound. Does he have counter magic? I hope he doesn't have counter magic. If he doesn't, we're in pretty great shape. I mean, we are at 4 life, which doesn't seem like great shape, but I feel like we're in great shape if we can get him out there. Got to swing with our Majoring Bully. It can trade with any of these guys, and if he takes it, he's dead. So seems not bad. I may swing with the Subterranean Scout too, but that seems a little bit risky. But he has to block, basically. Now that we have, if this Hellhound resolves, he has to block both of them. So actually, I will swing with both. He can Foundry of the Consuls though, which I guess is a thing. So never mind. I think I just swing with the Majoring Bully, who has to swing. He's thinking hard though, which worries me considerably. Right, he resolves anyway. If it weren't for this Foundry, man, we'd be in such good shape. But he has it, so we've got to respect the Foundry. And I mean, the big scary thing is that he has like Lightning Javelin plus makes these dudes swing at us, and that would just kill us. But I don't know why he wouldn't have Javelined on his last. Oh, because of the Foundry. We can swing it. Oh, he doesn't have a. Oh, he can make flying blockers. He can make flying blockers, so yeah, we just swing with our Bully. What happens if we swing with everything? He makes 2 flying blockers who show up here, and he blocks everything. He blocks all 4 of our attackers. This does have trample, and we can ping him for 2 with Blazing Hellhound. So let's say there's 2 tokens here. Embermaw Hellion probably gets blocked by the Acolyte. Maybe even, yeah, probably gets blocked by the Acolyte. I could kill a blocker with my Blazing Hellhound instead, but I have to give up a creature to do it. This is hard math. So I swing with everything. Fetid Imp, Mage Ring, Dude, Embermaw Hellion, and Subterranean Scout. He has to block everything or die. Well, he doesn't have to block the Fetid Imp, so maybe I leave the Imp back with my Hellhound. Alright, let's do it. It's a little risky, especially because I can just ping him again next turn. So maybe I'm talking myself out of it now. I don't know. Aha! Does he have Spell Mastery? He does not. But that is bad. Oh, they do have spell. He does have Spell Mastery. Wish I'd drawn that land now, but alright, so our Majoring. Oh, wait a second. He's dead now because he did that. How great is that? Because he doesn't have the 5 mana to make a Foundry token. Yeah, so we swing with both of these, and then throw one of them. Wait, is he dead? He's not dead. I was thinking this couldn't be blocked for some reason. I'm crazy. Yeah, he would just take 1, and then we ping him for 2, so he'd be at 1 life still. So it's not worth it. So yeah, we'll swing with our Majoring Bully, who has to swing. And we'll trade with everything on the table. Yeah. Okay, so if we draw a land from his Rune Servitor, he's dead. So, come on, land. Not a land. Even with these extra cards, huh? Okay. What's he doing now? Oh, no! Lost to Chandra's Fury. Alright, well, we won in 2 again. We had a much better deck this time than we did last time, but we just had some really bad luck there where if we'd drawn a land on either of our draws, we could have won the game, but he did have Chandra's Fury, actually, so he could have just killed us at any time. I don't know why he was doing what he was doing. We'll just go ahead and do 2 more to him for fun. And lose the game. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can do better than 1 and 2 on the next one I record. But this was a pretty sweet deck, and it was a lot of fun to play, so at least there's that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and